I'm gonna double check the category applied this time. Okay. If I've been streaming for what, 8 hours without a category assigned, that seems. I'm gonna leave TTC open. No. Last sync 1 minute ago. Okay. Been fine. Hopefully, I'll log back in with a ton of low-level mats disappeared from the store. I'll probably keep them if they don't sell, but I don't technically need them. The only thing it does is stave off me needing to get more of it later. Mm-hmm. Right. Well, the everything is in. I don't have text to speech. I'm gonna have to make a duplicate of that for text to speech. Honestly, though, I can get rid of the non-text to speech versions. So that's fine. How bad is everything lagging? Apparently. Dun, 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 dun. So it looks like I'm sure. Right. This. What are we gonna listen to? Very good. I think no matter what, it's HLA. I want to listen to this album. I don't think I've mega mixed it on stream. I've never played the whole album. Put it actually. I can put this on game. There you go, and down. Improve the volume later. Now, what was that? It's not capturing because it's stinky. There we go. So, Fade back out and a bit loud. There we go. I had this thing prepped actually a month and a half ago. I did all this. And I just never used it. The whole setup is intended purely for arts and productivity. I planned to also have the window we've got here. It's also going to be able to fit my video editing software without having any of the actual interface stuff, which is what I've cut out here. I've cut out all the interface, so you just see the image. But where are we? I need this. The S of our time. Audio is a bit crackly. Okay? Not meant to be that crackly. Give me a sec. See if that still crackles. Although, I may need to clear up some desk space because I've got a couple of coffee cups on my drawing tablet. Well, and normally I don't share the space with my mouse and my drawing at the same time. Replace one another. So, my mug have to come over here behind my keyboard. These two coffee cups, I'm throwing them around. I'm not meant to be. It's not intended. They are going to go here. And I will take out before I head to my water bottle will actually switch places with the tablet. That leaves my pen and my stand. If I've done this right, we should be ready to go. I don't think I need the administration panel open to draw. Let's find out. Let's never mind. I need the administration panel open to draw. Where have I hidden it? I can't see it. Where have I hidden my tablet software? What? It's gone. Why is it gone? Why is it gone? To start. Why is this the third time I've had to do this with this software? Not like it has anywhere to go. Software is open. Check. Open the panel. Where'd it go? Digital pen device connect. Press key. And enable Windows Ink. Good. And we'll open this back up. Now we should have sensitivity, pressure, and all sorts of other things. And apply to this operation. That's better. Beautiful. Ironically, I think I've done this with the mouse so far. So maybe getting the pen out is a bit overkill. But this is apparently 15. 15 is over there. 16 is over here. What are we up to? Yeah, that really doesn't work. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this with the mouse. That's fine. That's fine. The mouse pretty easily. I just need to make sure it's readable, legible, and smooth, which is gonna be the killer, isn't it? Alright. Can we pressure density size and just pen it? That's fine. We can turn those off. Right. Nice. That's a gorgeous 6. Look at that. Save progress. Look at that 6. Beautiful. Now, I've made my mistake already. We've got this on the same layer as the one below it. There we go. So, copy. What's the shading scale I normally change? Music's gotta go down a little bit. Actually, you know what I might do? I'm gonna turn the music up. I'm just gonna turn on my racing game filter. That way I can have the music loud without it interrupting too much over the audio balance. That'd be nice. That's getting a bit quiet. This would be a nice fix because the filter for the racing game stuff is only in OBS, so it doesn't affect my end. I think we need to do... Oh, never mind. Okay. I have no idea what we need to do. What's the... Is it brightness and contrast? It might be? I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's not it. Do you think it's a 40-30? Does that look the same color? Excuse me, but I might have this over. That should still capture. I'm flipping it over to my other screen because they have a different color balance and you can... If something looks similar on one screen but doesn't look similar on the other screen, you can find that perfect blend where it looks the same on both and then you know you've got a map. This looks okay though. I think I did it. I think it was 40-30 was the color blend I needed. So, if that's the case, I'm going to move the original color back on top. And we're going to start making the drop shadow. I feel like this one's going to be awkward to make. Does that look that? That's and let's check. Still a little big. That looks fine. The ESO is a bit low quality. We scaled that up, but it still works. So The 6 is now done. The 1 was pre-baked. So 1 and the 6 now make 16. There you go. Mjasa episode 16. It's that simple. I don't do anything fancy. We've got over here in the layers, if I go down, we've got... Is that an old... Oh! Okay, so I don't even move those. You know, that makes sense because I want to make sure they are pixel perfect every time, don't I? The numbers can change, because obviously they do when you change the number. But we've got Ibn Ob down here in the backgrounds. So this is my alternating one, which of course I will switch over. I have 2 thumbnail templates for Elder Scrolls, but I need a 3rd because now that I'm doing Engadgia, terrible name. I hate saying it out loud, but I love that it just translates to cold wisdom. And I realized in hindsight, if you really want to stretch the application of your thesaurus, you can take ancient Elven direct translation to common language cold wisdom, and you can kind of fudge the translation into brain freeze. So I love that all of my all of my characters in Elder Scrolls so far have had absolute nonsense names, except for Lukiel Halalu Biku, which is just a genuine Argonian name, translated technically back from Common Tongue to Argonian Gel. So I don't know if it would be a true interpretation of the name, but it seems to read as it does fine. Lukiel Halalu Biku, which is... Lukiel, I think, is basically... I don't really know a polite way to say it. It's betraying your ancestry, like someone who's comfortable living outside of their culture in a way that is meant to be disrespectful. Both the term is disrespectful to the person bearing it, and the person bearing that term appears to act disrespectfully towards their culture. Lukiel, that's the word, implies that disrespect of culture and heritage, and implies you have betrayed who you are meant to be in that act. Hlalu Biku simply means friends of House Hlalu. So the entire name basically boils down to a description of someone who has betrayed their own Argonian heritage and signed some kind of friendship or plea deal with the Hlalu slavers. It's a weird twist though, because signing away your freedom to gain independence, but still work in servitude to the same people is like such a mental conundrum I've not even started to process. It still fits, and it's very lore heavy, so much so that it kind of borders on just not working at all. Because I focused more so on the meaning of the name than simply just having a name. But also in that respect, such as the Argonian Gel dialect, you simply see people with sneaks a lot and smells roses. They just have names like that. They describe themselves or their favorite thing. Lukiel Hlalu Biku is very descriptive, but I think it works, especially in the second era, and it still gives me an in-universe way to just get into that character's mind. That was meant to be for me, that character. I don't know if I'll end up streaming it, but I would like to. We ended up getting lost in Mjasa. The story behind the name Mjasa is very simple. M apostrophe means adult. Sa apostrophe means child. Dra apostrophe means elder or grandparent. So, adult, child, grandparent. Not in that order. It's just 3 separate pieces of the language for the naming phonetic that all designate an age group. Mjasa quite literally in the Common Tongue translates to fully grown child elder. That one was my crowning moment actually when I got back into Elder Scrolls. I was happy with that. It's been a while since I've written in Gel and Taiagra. I've not done that for many years. It was quite quite nice to get back into the languages. And on top of that, the last one we had, of course, was Cold Wisdom, which I am paraphrasing to brain freeze now. But we've done 16, so what I need to do now, text blank text, I need to go copy everything and then crush everything, and we call this 16. Complete one, right, 16 is done, goes in the complete folder. And we export as JPEG. I think I'm gonna need a 17 and an 18. I should probably go all the way up to 20. Messages at 3 in the morning. Oh, these are server pings. That's fine. Okay, server pings. I'm seeing +1, +2, +3 out of nowhere from 3 separate servers. It wasn't practice for Big Brain, was it? Today? One pinged. Alrighty. Well, I think the Shield Maiden's ping for tomorrow just went up asking for I need to be awake, which is why we're ending stream soon. I didn't expect to go for 10 hours. We need... Can I copy that? No, I can't copy an invisible thing. Let's see, and then brush it down. Call it 17, and then 18, and then 19, and then we'll have our first blank 20. The 2 is not ugly. I'm redoing that. I'm redoing. Look at that. Okay, let's get rid of all of these. Is that ugly? Right, I think I need to redo the 2. That's kind of bleh, right? But we have 16 is complete. And here, 17. We need to go down Ib and that one. Now we need a 7. This can come down here and probably because the 7 is going to come out. I don't know. This is my least favorite track from this album. I'm sorry, I'm skipping on. It's not great. I don't mind the rest. That one just kinda rubs me the wrong way. Can I fix this, or should I just go again? I don't think I can fix this. It was such a perfect 7! I fixed it! Oh, wow. Actually, I wasn't expecting that to work. It needs to be slightly smaller. And I'm going to copy, and then what was it? It's not hue. We need to go brightness and contrast 40 and 30. I really don't like this song, but it's one continuous album. It annoys me that they blend together. Almost over. This album is so pretty, and then that one song comes along and it's like, it's not that bad, but there's a difference between like stuff I would listen to and stuff I would show other people are 2 different things. That is not a song I would show other people. I mean, for example, I love Clipping. If Clipping goes on tours, I don't think he's too niche, but I wouldn't show other people Clipping. Not unless you already know what sort of music I listen to. Because Clipping has a lot of stuff that isn't easy to listen to. In fact, the name says it all. He has quite a few songs that just clip audio. It's part of his whole aesthetic. But he has some really good songs. The group has some really good songs. Right. What's that? 16? Oh, that's that. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. 17's done. Copy, crush, and complete. Hang on, I need to rename that. 17. There we go. We can get these out pretty quickly, especially now that I'm using the tablet, because I've been doing all these with the mouse, and you can kind of tell that's not that great. Let's just go through, shall we? The previous 5. There's 15. Not bad. Not great. It's kind of just there. 14. Probably one of my best for a mouse. It's okay. 13. I struggled with this. I think this 3 was about the 17th attempt. 2. Again, it's the same 2 as before. And you can tell it's scuffed. And of course the 1 was just a duplicate. 10. I won't lie, I stole that. I stole it and just crushed it down into a circle. I feel like this is a fine, like it doesn't have to be fancy. I'm not making world-class thumbnails. I'm making thumbnails you can see at a glance and know what you're clicking on. I just need them to be visually distinct so that you understand, oh, this is that series, this episode. It's a way to serve information while also not looking, I hope not looking terrible. I mean, admittedly, when you zoom in like this, yes, you see all of the pixels. But remember, YouTube's like barely this size. You're lucky if you see a thumbnail at this size. Oh my lord, have I got the wrong album playing? What is this? Hang on. What do we have? Twist smiled. Okay, I'm switching albums. What do we have here? Bad Academia. Maybe I just go to a different artist. What else do we have? I can turn it down because it's like... It's just chiptune-y, which isn't terribly unpopular, but it's grindy chiptune. I don't know. Ooh. Who here's up with like pop culture on the internet? Internet meme culture. Who here? We could do music pop quiz. I could do a music pop quiz for the worst music you've ever heard. Where did they put it? I do have the one on its own. I've got a Megamix album with this song, but I do have this song on its own. Cool. So, I might save this for another time, but I have a ton of music that people might recognize from their time across the internet looking at trash things on TikTok or otherwise. No matter what you use, iFunny, Reddit, TikTok, you may have run into these things before. In fact, speaking of internet meme trivia, who here knows and remembers what the very last meme to explode in popularity before the pandemic was back in 2019 or early 2020? Before all the lockdowns happened, the very last meme that got popular. This might be a bit more of a niche question, but it blew up on Twitter, and I know it blew up on iFunny for a little bit as well too. They blew up, you would find it eventually if you kept scrolling, basically. I'll have to go through and review. I've got some super old MIDI stuff, actually. Oh, I could go I could do some old stuff too. Where would that one be? What label was that released under? Rain? Kitsune 2. Kitsune, and it was Square Dance. This one's going back a long ways. This was my introduction to the internet. No matter where you went, you would find this song was all over early YouTube with YouTube poops and different versions of it. With Billy Maylanol will always be my favorite, but you also had Trollalolol, Trollalolol. The song, of course, being called Rainbow Tylenol. And it just went everywhere in the 2010s. Oh my god, rainbows make me cry, Lenol! Okay, I'm going my own nostalgia trip. No one else knows what the hell I'm talking about, but I'm leaving this one song to play. This is it. This is the one song. Alright, back to what we're actually doing here, by the way. I need to go back. Did we save 17? Yes. I'm gonna go imp, back to ob, and we're gonna switch over here. Double. Oh my lord! Double rainbow? What does it mean? I forgot that one existed! Just that meme in general, let alone. I'm pretty sure I've heard of a double rainbow. Rainbow. Forgive my pronunciations. What do we have here? Is this a 18? You know what's insane? This artist has probably hit big. I don't know. Well, what? 4 times with 4 separate songs on the internet, all under like people just taking their music and applying it to a meme. Should I? Actually, a short song, but people hated doing parts of it because it was just nightmarish. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Kitsune for now. Actually, you know what? We could listen to 8 AM. 8 AM is a nice chiptune. I think it's chiptune. There's subgenres, but I'm just gonna go with the main one I know, chiptune. Probably upset someone somewhere. Apparently, I cannot get an 8 today. I might have to turn the brush size down. It's too small. That's a little better. That could work. You know what? That could work. No, okay. It's the wrong shape, but this brush size can work. That. There, that fits. That's nice. Get it slightly smaller again. And then copy. Don't need the hue, we need brightness and contrast. You can't see this little pop-up that shows up, that's so sad. 40 and 30, drag it back beneath. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. Probably a little more like that. We'll just raise it a little bit, that works. There we go. So... There's 18. Copy everything, crush it down. 18 in the I trashed it. In the complete thing it goes, save the whole thing, and then export JPEG, and we're done. Is Mag the thing? Apparently the Chiptune Super Convention seems like a good time. I have no idea. There's an album in here called Magfest. If I go to... is it various? Yes. So, 2010 Mag tracks. I guess this was just what the artist released at the 2010 Magfest. I didn't know that was a thing, but he's got like a couple of albums with Mag in the title. That makes sense now. So it doesn't load the playlist up as the capture. Actually, speaking of capture, why is it capturing weird? It's just capturing. Because my window size has changed. I'll leave it. I'll fiddle later. Tweak things now, because that'll take forever. It's like a 2-pixel adjustment. What we need now... back to ib, not ob, and 19. Then we're finally up to the 20s. How should we shape the 9? I kind of want to go like this, and then the 9 should be... like that. I wonder actually... I think I did do these on 40, not 50 pixel width. That's... doesn't show up well, does it? But this is larger than that. That looks like a larger pen. I think I was doing it on 40. 50 is fine though, because we keep crushing them down in size. So, drawing the larger number and making it smaller seems to be the lesser of two evils, but I need to find the perfect way to blend the text size as well too. We don't want to make the text look like we're using different size brushes, which, unfortunately, it does. Take 2? No. No. This might be a curse. Do we need to use size 60? Go over here, perhaps. How are we gonna do an... I need to have like a nice looking 9. I'm gonna go S3. Try not to kill the CPU for smoothing. That's nice. That's simple. Go back to 13. That's simple. I think I'm gonna stick with it, but I might... just make it wider. Maybe. Oh, that works. There we go. Those are the 2 best songs of the album, Scott. What's next? Winter Wyvern is nice. What else do we have? Oh, I can make everyone hate me. I could play Speedcore. Rip Raw Power and Big Black. To be fair, people already heard the Big Black because I played it in OS months ago. I had to prove I could nail the first intro in the first stream. I think we're gonna go to one of my favorite albums though after this. Probably actually one of my more favorite artists from this creator too. I can't keep myself focused. No matter what I do, I dawdle around. Not just the video game thing, it's everything. This is a little thin. Be fine. So, actually... Yeah. Copy everything, compound it, 19, drop, and export. It's number 19, now we need number 20, and I need to remake that number 2, because that's horrid. But that's the 10s done! There we go. We have it a blank 20 now. We've got Ob and ESO 2. I'm going to numbers. I'm gonna put 10 and 20 because I then need 20s for the blank 20. Copy, crush, and repeat. I did the copy crush thing and then realized we need to remake it entirely, don't we? Right, we'll leave this here as a reference. We need a new 2. Layer, and... we're in the larger brush size. Let's try just going back to 40. It's definitely 50 point. Honestly, I'm not upset with an angular looking 2 though. I'm gonna try again. We're gonna keep that one. And move it over here. You can click and drag and remove the screen? This thing has edge scroll? How long have I gone without knowing that? Alright, let's try larger head, smaller feet. So let's go slower. We'll go back to S3. Larger head. I need to go out more. So I keep curving up and going down. Angular. Alright, S. Brush. Flipped. Get rid of that. There. Right. Okay. We scuffed it, but we made it. $20. 21. Hang on. What's playing? Did we skip to a new album? No, it's looping. What was I going to switch to? HYI. Oop. The bottle instead of grabbing my pen. I wouldn't mind a new 0. Bad one. Do better. That's fine, that's nice. That's good, simple, clean. Unique 0. Maybe. Number set. I'm not on one, honestly. Let's grab the one, copy, crush. Two. And then I would need to... Okay, so this isn't a bad idea. Just doing each number once and then dragging them around when we need them. The number 7. If I go up here to numbers, drop that in there. 0, 1, 2, we would then need 3. For the time being, we're going to put it above numbers. Didn't work. Because down here, this is what we're staring at. Go for the 3. I want to keep it similar, but I just need it to look a bit better. It is so hard to turn a Z into a 3. That's probably the best I'm gonna get. Let's compare it to my last attempt. How did I do compared to 13? Just less squished horizontally. I might keep that one. That... it works. It's more like a Greek symbol than a 3 to me, honestly. So the 3... 4... Every one of these albums, I have a song that I always want to skip. But okay, that's it. We're done skipping them all. Simple, easy, hey, just works. We're not going to change it. That's the 4. Okay, no. It's not the hardcore that gets me. It's just... It's the blown out speaker that's accompanying the hardcore. Why? Music is so much easier when you don't have to worry about other people listening and going, ew. Again, we fall back to clipping. I feel like you have to like clipping to like clipping, and if you don't know clipping, then you won't like clipping. But that's the paradox. It's like you have to be in the know on the genre before you even like the genre. That's... Maybe there's exceptions to the rule, or I'm reading into it too much, but it does feel a bit weird having to go, oh, this isn't easy to listen to, is it? Maybe it's fine. I mean, it's just a... I don't know. I have weird tastes in music. There's only very few genres I won't listen to these days. But the weird thing is that that includes music that is not music. Honestly, actually, can I go back? That wasn't that bad. Like a cartoony runaway 5, believing it. There we go. There's the 5. 6? Did we not do a 6 today? We did. So, I now need the 10s. 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Copy lines. Copy line. Copy blue. Sorry, I have been reading, I've just not been reading out loud. Ben Prontes. I've played FTL, but I didn't know him by name. Old Side Black Moonrise Mix by Ben Prontes. Because I know I'm going to forget later, I'm going to copy that now and put it in my own little copy-paste box. I have a Discord server called The Fridge, and I put notes on the fridge to remind myself of what I'm doing and what happens later. Weirdly, I don't put notes on my physical fridge, just on my fake fridge in Discord. So now, the conundrum here being that I technically 19, 17. Conundrum here being what? What's the conundrum? That I've already made and shadowed these? Yeah, fine. Filter human saturation. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna screenshot this and put it in here as a reference image. So that even if I forget, I will always have a reference image here to call back to. This. Okay, so that's right. I'm zoomed in too much, but I'm going here. Ref. Drop shadow. Ref main color. Ref. Drop shadow main color. That. Oh. No. Get rid of 2010s. Honestly, ref doesn't need to be part of everything. Even if I have it on, doesn't need to. So, here's the question. What was our last image? 19 was our last image, which was ob, not ib. So we're up to... No, it was ib, not ob. I've got them backwards. What? No. I'm renaming them. I don't have them backwards. It was me in the past that had them backwards. Okay, but now have 6, 7, 8, and 9. But what I now have to do, slice that out, delete. Slice, delete. Slice, delete. Slice and delete. Nice. Now, there we have it. 6, 7, 8. There's my number set. That can go... Honestly, it can go at the top of numbers. If we reopen this back up, 20s, we have 20 and 0. Number set has 0. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7. They are all so many different sizes. One, in case I'm going to keep them in frame in case I ever decide. I shouldn't ever decide to crop. In case I do, you have to stay in frame. That's so massive. Look at the different sizes. Comical almost. 6, and then we have 7. You know what, actually? We can go 9, 8, 7, 6. Then I feel like 5 might be special on its own over there. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. There's my number 7. So 2, 0. I need a copy of 1. Throw down. Copy of 1 above that. Copy of 2. This modular framework probably is a bit more tacky, but it works. I don't mind it. Number set. Hide these for now. 2 and 0. There. 20. Copy. I'll need to go view. Brightness. 40. Come on. 40. 30. I've gone overkill. I said I need to do 20, and I've gone up to 24 already. But that, okay, that's fine. That's fine. 24 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably fine too. Now we need ESO 2. Why is there a 4? Go away. ESO 20. I feel like the ESO might have to become a little larger now. The numbers are getting so large, ESO might have to too. ESO left. This can be renamed ESO left. ESO right? It's not so bad. Now I do want 20 on a different. What looks less bad? Now I'm. That looks okay. Have to be everything, copy, brush. You know what, I kind of I thought the soundtrack was incredible, but I understand I'm an odd duck that embraces all kinds of bebop, as your friends call it. Gone through your friends' playlists and found your bebop in them, so I suppose even they can work. I think that's a fairly decent compliment too to music tastes. Oh, speaking of, hang on. Has the overlay been working? It doesn't look like it's working. Click, click, click. Test. Uh-oh, why is it not working? Guys are meant to be showing up on the left there, that frame that I've got with the artwork. still showed up. There we go. I'm happy now. Ooh, 22. I'm gonna try something different here. What? How did Alt-T-C do something? Whatever I did, get rid of it. There. Alt-T-C. Now if I do this... do that first, and then we'll mess with it. Darker red works. I like 30, 30, fade it out, 40, more bold, maybe come in here a little. Is it better with or without? Bear in mind, let's put this in a folder because oh, that's the whole thing. Hang on. I've done this terribly. So there's one too. Doesn't work the other way around. It definitely needs to be this one behind this one. But can I just then duplicate this and take this up? That actually looks kind of okay. I think continuing the yellow around is the lesser of two evils. Then we have to come around here and again. Because it's ungraciously not like that. Hang on. I did some erasing I shouldn't have done. Need that size. I don't mind that. But I also don't like that bump. I don't mind at 100. But what's 50? Because 50 is what you normally see it at. A little bit smaller, actually. It's not terrible. I think we're just gonna split the numbers up, let's be honest. They're too large. And to be smaller, slightly. This is where it does get a little awkward because I really naturally feel like they should squish together. Slightly. Slightly. I'm going with that. My final answer. Save. What was our last export? We're up to 22. That's 21. So I'm done with this. I need to go back to ib. Over here. Nice. I like that one. I haven't missed one, have I? Oh. Copy, crush, 22. In there we go. And export. we go to that one and up and 23 and honestly, should I not just take two? I have the blank two. Should I not just take this two? Right? We'll slice it out here. I'm sorry. Copy, paste. That seems like the lesser of two evils. Take this and smush it down. Go over there. There we go. Then we don't have to shade it every time. We're cutting back on the work, piece by piece. But begs the question then, number set, should we do shadows for those? I mean, we have up to number 4, right? Number 4 will be the next one to do, so maybe... Okay, why is this a duplicate? Alright. We've got this one up here. We need... Can I paste the 2 again? I can. Okay. Go up here. Numbers. Delete the 2. Move the 2. And collapse. That's the new 2. Good. And have this. So the 2 is good. The 2 is good. Got the 2 captured. Ready to go. Why does it sound like we're listening to a different artist? Oh. Delete, collapse, done. Back. We have... Oh. 2. Up is... Did you 3 just now? Or up to 3? We're up to 3. So that saves us a bit of time doing that every single time we want. 3 comes... Oopsie daisy. 3 comes down here. Ooh. I've already forgotten what I just exported. I do this every time. 20 is this one. That's fine. That 3 looks fine. I like that 3. It's a little large, but it kind of works, that size. Alright, let's shrink it a little bit. Everything is getting slightly larger, but sometimes I think you have to. With certain numbers being certain shapes, it feels really difficult to do them all on the same point brush. I'm gonna have to live with that, aren't I? I don't want to, though. Alright, can we squish it down other ways? Kind of. Kind of. I like that. That works. That works. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And copy that, number set, delete, paste, and 3 is done. numbers set. That works. 23. Final one for today. We have the 4. What is this? Okay, I retcon my not skipping. We are skipping albums. The boring 4 remains, but slightly smaller, and that probably is the most neutral outcome. T1, C, what are we doing? TC. One, two, three, that's right. Copy 1, 6, copy 1, 6, copy. Okay. Probably fine. Copy that. We're going to delete 4. So that. 4. Now if we get rid of the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we only have 5 left to do. I'm not. We're ending on 4. Now, again, every time I forget. 23. What's that? So we need to go back to ib and left. 20? The 4 in 24 still seems a little too big. Slightly. Save. "24 complete." And save again. Export. Okay. There we go. That's the next. How many? We started at 16 and we got up to 24. 8. The next 8 thumbnails have been done, and we need number 16 for today's stream. So we're backlogged for quite a while now. That's ASL complete. Up all the way. 16, 17. Do any row? No, good, we're alternating. Next. I need a new auto scroll screenshot. Chunky lizard. Size 20. Oh what, no, I'm going to size 30 pixel here. Layer, dot, big dot, hang on. Layer, dot. Black. Together. Oh, for the love of... I hate pens that detect after you've let go. Honestly, we'll keep it that. Ah! Okay, this is why I don't use the tablet to do sliders stuff. I've actually gotten, like, the tablet, this is the thing, the tablet has so much more fidelity, it detects stuff so far away from when you've let go of the board. Actually annoying. Dum, dum, dum. Step 2 needs to go up. That. For now, set 1. That's not applying properly. What? Oh, it is applying properly. It's just a whole lot, apparently. What about overlay? Multiply. Shade it is, then. What about Lumion shade? Nope. I will openly admit to having no idea what this is, by the way. No idea what this is. I want a 500 zoom out. I can't hit my hotkeys normally. Thank heavens they don't apply this. tablet uses keyboard hotkeys to work, but thankfully, for some reason... What happens if I do this? Oh, okay. Do I need to, like... Oh, that's cursed. The shade? Okay, can I do that? And then this? Kind of. Okay, if I get back to normal, it doesn't work. I need the shade or something here. But that does at least fix half the problem. Which is it being attached to this image. I want it back up here. Okay, whatever. It stays there. Dun, dun, dun. A 5-point. Oh, actually, for the first time all night, we need density and size. I want to make teardrop. I don't like sliders with the pen. Yeah, we have a better color range though. You know what? Yeah, just a flat 100 negative hue. I like that. I am so glad that JPEG Saver doesn't automatically override. I need to save as. There's a sci form. So that I don't override the original image. There we go. What key was that? Lord knows. Undo. Redo. There we go. It didn't change too much then. So, Lizard now have a crown. What next? I have no idea what I'm doing here. I need another everything folder though. I would like to drag, for the love of... Oh, you can't drag a thing into itself. Okay, that was my bad. And I think that's fine. Crown can stay there. Everything should probably be... Oh. Should we do a face? This. I don't know what it is. It's the face now. Back to a 40 point. 20 point will be fine. Is it sunglasses? Are we making sunglasses now? Alright. We can make him bespeckled or have sunglasses. What's the verdict? Shall we go? just look the same. Is it, again, is it the same reason because it's not down here? It is. Whatever. Okay. I don't know why I keep trying to use my tablet to do a slider. I should just know by now that it doesn't work because then you don't take your hand off the tablet surface in a directly horizontal line. So it still registers those left and right movements as you move them. Going back to over to 80. Ooh. Can I just get like a pleasant, easy listening album? Just a pleasant, easy listening album. Let's go to a different artist, shall we? You know what, actually? Let's change the genre up entirely.
But you're so foolish. You were so foolish walking into the pit, thinking that I was just going to sit back and take your crap one more time, man. What do you think you are? You ain't nothing special to me, man. You're a piece of flesh. When I step into the ring, I look at that man across the ring from me. I say, well, now, that's my dinner. That's my meal. That's my meal ticket, you see. But what I've been living on just don't fill me up, Hulk Hogan. So I got to have a little bit more. I got to...
I can't resize this to make them thicker, so we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. That's 50 point. I'm gonna swing on the lights. I'm gonna die tonight. I'm gonna die with a smile. I hope I did it right. I'm gonna hate and not love and I'll fucking spit on my grave. It's Jake the Snake, it's still the same. You're gonna know my name. Wax outline. We're gonna need this a little smaller though. With every zit on my back and every pore on my face, I'm gonna pour out a 40 for every moment I fade. I'm losing time, I just watch it. I feel like I don't do. I miss my friends, but don't call and I come in here. I don't have a way to rotate, do I? I left rotate to keyboard. Did I? I need a way to rotate this. I don't think I have one. Buttons below zoom in and zoom out. No. And I don't think the buttons above rotate. Yeah, they don't. Alright. I just have the physical HUD buttons though. on screen prompts. There we go. Let's go back home. They need to be lighter though. Maybe they need a highlight or some kind of outline. That.
Congratulations, you won.
And he's willing to do whatever it takes to give First Love a second.
I could be the one to take you home. Late nights staring at your phone. I can make you feel like you're in love. I could be the one to make you quit. Late nights when you feel like shit. I can make you feel so damn alone. If you took my place, would you change my ways? Would you change my name? Would you change my face? If you took my spot, would you change a lot? Would you change it at all? Would you change it? Maybe this is what I get for leaving you out in the cold. Drag my body to the woods and let me go. Paint a picture of my life into the snow. Pull the trigger like I never even know. Maybe this is what I get for leaving you out in the rain. Pop the trunk and drop my body in the grave. Throw a shovel, let me out to dig a grave. Put the pistol to my ear, I heard it say in the black on black or the white on white. It don't matter what you wear when you die, right? In the 605 or the 212. It don't matter where you go, where I find you. You can run all day, you can run all night. But in the end, you know I'm always right. Oh no, in the 605 or the 212. It don't matter where you go when I find you. It don't matter where you go when I find you. I could be the one to take you home. Late nights staring at your phone. I can make you feel like you're in love. I can make you feel like you're in love. I could be the one to make you quit. Late nights when you feel like shit. I can make you feel so damn alone. If you took my place, would you change my ways? Would you change my name? Would you change my face? If you took my spot, would you change a lot? Would you change it at all? Would you change it? Maybe this is what I get for leaving you out in the cold. Drag my body to the woods and let me go. Paint a picture of my life into the snow. Pull the trigger like I never even know. Maybe this is what I get for leaving you out in the rain. Pop the trunk and drop my body in the grave. Throw a shovel, let me out and dig a grave. Put the pistol to my ear, I heard it say in the black on black or the white on white. It don't matter what you wear when you die, right? In the 605 or the 212. It don't matter where you go, where I find you. You can run all day, you can run all night. But in the end, you know I'm always right. Oh no, in the 605 or the 212. It don't matter where you go when I find you. It don't matter where you go when I find you. I could be the one to take you home. Late nights staring at your phone. I can make you feel like you're in love. I could be the one to make you quit. Late nights when you feel like shit. I can make you feel so damn alone. I'm a saint, I'm a soul. Feel it in my bones, feel it in my bones. I'm a saint, I'm a saint, I'm a soul. Feel it in my bones, feel it in my toes. I'm a saint, I'm a saint, I'm a soul.
Saint-like.
I'm sick and tired of waiting. I'm sick and tired of waiting by the phone. money, so nobody gave a fuck. Friday night, what you wanna do? Solo Halo 2, sacrifice, no more Xbox Live in the room. I'm alright, finish 40s while I'm listening to Tattoo. All the things she said, now I'm puking in the bathroom. Gone. Maybe we can take it slow, slow. Ain't nobody gotta know, God knows. Put the phone back in the bag and let me get your mind. 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 On me. We're doing fine. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God, Becky, look at that ass. Is that tall motherfucker saying don't eat glass? And you know what they say about a guy with big shoes, insecurities and self-esteem issues. But Jacob Christ, baby Jakey, baby brother, baby Jake. Tell your sister, tell your mother why you feeling this way. You've been working so hard till it's AM in the day. Got the 1, 5, 10, 20, fucking 100K. Hot boy, I don't wanna take it slow.
Shadow. This one should probably go back and apply something.
Let me get your mind. Let me get your mind. On me. We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm a saint, I'm a soul. Feel it in my bones, feel it in my bones. I'm a
Looks better.
I'm a saint, I'm a soul. Feel it in my bones, feel it in my toes. I'm a saint, I'm a saint, I'm a soul.
Saint-like.
Oh my God, Becky, look at that butt. Wrist on ice with the 40s taped up. Got a head full of dreams and a heart full of love. But I never made the money, so nobody gave a fuck. Think he funny, think he cute, think he ugly, think he stupid, think he gay, think he straight, think he special, think he human, think he changed, think he can't, think
What if we just have it on? Why did I change it?
his name is fucking Jake.
Oh my lord. No, I like that actually. Can we get a different hue though? Good point. I think the reason I like it is because it stands out more. But if we go multiply back to like green is too light. Play. What if we multiply, duplicate, and overlay?
I don't give a fuck.
Had a lot of time
Yeah.
to think and
I
talk
think
about
that's a little
life.
better.
You know what I realized?
I don't want to get too lost in the minor details. So, my glasses. What is this? No. Now, we need something. I think take this whole thing and squish it.
Honda Civic with a hatchet in my sheath. Hold up, skinny ass Gary Paulson reading motherfucker from the bottom left corner of the state of South Dakota. Red rubber, goddamn. Send me over to be never seen again. Put the garbage in the fucking trash can. Up and down like a garbage man.
Why? 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 What are we doing? Why? What is the point? What have we managed to achieve doing this?
When it's done by me, this was South Dakota sound like, yeah. In the middle of the street, this was South Dakota sound like.
Yellow doesn't work because the lizard is yellow. We need something that stands out from... I feel like that's fine. We'll make it a little brighter. That should be fine. Is it easy to read though? That's the thing I'm wondering about, is that I need it to be easy to see from a distance. Black frame kind of works, but Again, why?
Don't drink and Pepsi. Drink only water and milk. Else you won't be weak. Like in Skyrim. Water's health is fucked, bitch. You better drink water, drink.
I mean,
water,
we need a
drink,
second set of
water, drink,
thumbnails for
water,
my other
bitch.
runs.
Drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch. Drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch. Drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch.
I don't know. This is what we've got, apparently. So I need the lizard folder now. Lizard. Lizard needs face, crown. Let's see everything. It's happening, right? But the reason we need lizard
Just happened.
is because does that work as a thumbnail base? What happened to my zoom in? I think we need to get rid of glasses. How are you up to? Thank you for the hydrate. To calorie. Didn't I say a couple of hours ago that I wanted to end stream and go get food? Look what we're doing now. Zoom in. I need to duplicate this. The old one. Next. Big. Cross. It's very thick. I do need it to be thick, but I need to like need it to be okay. We're just gonna do a squiggle and then we're gonna fit it. Maybe we need to take two or just get an eraser in here.
You project all these qualities onto me. You don't know me. This is what happens between.
If I had a nickel for every time I think I did something stupid, then I'd have a shit on the nickels.
I should have stupid.
Run it back, take it back, hold it back, take it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. I'ma kill the fucking white whale. I'ma give the dick a damn heart attack. If I had a nickel for every time I think I did something dumb, I'd be as rich as a man, no kids and a decent income. I'd be rich as this shit, call me young Richie Rich. I'm the numb from Macaulay, the coke and the kid. I'm
None of this work. I hate how much I have to drag down here for it to actually work with the thing. You know what I need to do? I need to like reverse. Hang on. I think I need to do this. Copy. And then I need that. And clipping group. But oh, copy. Not a clipping group. This will be normal. There we go. Press. Right? This works. Then we take browse back here with browse 2, and it's isolated to that. Yeah. I've got a way to work around that then now, which is better than what we were doing before, which is dragging stuff down here. But let's do that again. Clipping group. I need to duplicate that, not clipping group. The only thing is that's now 100%. Point is not... Well, hang on. We need to make that normal, don't we? Does this work if we go 0% here? If I go 0%, that still works. I can make the below layer invisible. And is that it?
Look at me eating the tree, but you know deep in your mind is a thing. Singing those bloody you fish in the sea. When I was 13, I had my first love. When I was 17, that's when I made love. That's when I made.
It works, right?
That's when I made love. That's when I made a white whale named Jack.
I don't know. I think it's because eyes 2 are blocking it. Alright. But I think that works. That's layer 6, that's the crown. We'll leave the crown there. Just let's prove a point, because the crown's probably the most. Clipping group, and then we press down. We now have a layer
But you're so foolish.
that should apply the crown up here, right?
Into the pit, thinking that I was just gonna sit back and take your crap one more time.
That.
Man. What do you think you are? You ain't nothing special to me, man. You're a piece of flesh. When I step
That not
out
work?
there, I look at that man across
Because
the
it's
ring from me,
invisible?
I
It
say,
doesn't. So we need it to be visible.
That's my dinner. That's my meal.
Ah, okay.
See, but what I've been living on just don't fill me up, Hulk Hogan. So I gotta have a little bit more. I gotta.
It is what it is. Back to the brow. We already completed the whole collection. Oh, just realized the album looped. Those eyebrows are so massive. So these brows are affecting the below one. It does work, but it's like weird, right? If I get rid of that, the multiply / normal, it's all the same. So it does work. Then you end up needing to box them. So if we box them both, then we move them both, then it doesn't matter where I drag them. Right, that stays. That's fine. Alright. We need... You can't name a set of thumbnails not a theme. You really can't name it not... Like, the main series is focused on Imdrasa. The character Imdrasa. Why is Board still dancing? Why is Board dancing all of a sudden? Hang on. What's going on? TTS draw left? Oh yeah, I don't have TTS on the art scene. I need to fix that. Okay, Board definitely just popped up. Why?
Congratulations, you won.
Why did that pop up? I'm actually confused and a little concerned. OBS taking things into its own hands. We need a new... What else do we have? We could go back to video game stuff. Video game stuff, can we... Da, 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 da. I don't have Croc. Oh. I need to get the Croc soundtrack. Croc Legend of the Gobos has to be in here somewhere. At some point, I will own that. Let's go with... What's the Rain World OST sound like? You know what, I'll stick with it. This is so much more easy listening. What do we call Elder Scrolls content that isn't starring Imdrasa? I could just get 100... I could get a bunch of stickers that say crap like 100% free. Giant exclamation points that... So what would it be? I feel like... This... I need that, but with more points. I need more points. Alright, let's just keep it simple. One wing at a time. Are we? Circle. Brilliant. There we go. Brush that down. There we go. Awesome. Now... fill in all the gaps. Bucket. You know, a soundtrack I don't actually have is the well balanced. I don't think the TTS activated board. The board dance doesn't have any plain text activation keys. It just went off. Might have been a backlog one sometime. The fact that it didn't have audio was a bit weird. Chloe. Normally what you would have, okay, so the design I'm thinking of is a bit different. Normally what I would have is this overlap into the corner, like it's a sticker over the corner of the image, but instead I have to have it somewhere. That. Back to density. Let's go, actually. Oh, hang on. Speaking of... I just... There we go. cursive A is so hard to do because it's like a mix between the letter 6, backwards reverse 6. That's a 6, idiot. It's like a mix between a backwards 6, the letter D, and then the regular A. But it's so hard to do. Noam Dross. There we go. This has to be... Like, I have made trashy thumbnails before, right? And I mean genuinely trashy thumbnails before. My favorite thumbnail to date. Okay, this is actually hard to pick. I have a couple of favorite thumbnails to date. The first contender is going to be this one. The second contender absolutely has to be this one. I don't know which one I think I like more, but I have made my share of trashy thumbnails that don't make sense. But this feels like I both tried and just didn't make it, right? This feels like I actually put effort in. If I'm gonna make trashy, I need it to not look like I put effort in. We just need samples, emojis. We need nonsense if I'm gonna make it look this bad. I'm gonna save Leathered. We're gonna keep Leathered, but we're gonna back out. We're gonna try again. Let's grab a different screenshot. I've got ESO, and then we're gonna get screenshots, and we'll grab. Do we have any news? Shots folder is empty. YouTube. Just games with us that auto scrolls online. Hang on. My Steam Shots folder is dead. How long has that been the case? Show on disc. Oh, everything's... We'll copy over. That one. Watch, delete. Theme shots of the new photos. Including, what is this? Apparently I own that. What is this? It's bear. What do we have? I have got a, yes. I thought that was like a walkway. I think it's just actually a wall. But it does kind of look like a walkway, and it amused me it goes into a mountain and a brick wall there. But not like castles didn't have walls like that. The terrifying boss that we did in the trial the other day. This thing actually freaked me out the first time I saw it. What else? Lizard hovering. You can't... Okay. Problem with 2D and with low quality shadows is you can't even see that it's hovering. In movement, you could tell. That's me being invisible. That's me being invisible. There's a tiny little guy. Oh! Now there's an action shot. I think we could get away with this. Let's go save as I need YouTube thumbs and going with action shot. Copy that. And to be front and center. Stuff that up. I twisted it the wrong way. Let's just do one at a time. Oh, there's the scale. Next, I think we're doing this side instead. I'm pulling that way. Slightly smaller. And we'll keep it simple. I don't have the assets for this stuff. No wonder I just realized too. No wonder I wasn't earning drops because the category didn't set. I always check twice. That's annoying. Either way, I need ESO Sorcerer Raw, and I need to get phone. Surely I can just kind of take the logo. If I download the logo for the sorcerer, plus that should be fine, right? In fact, let me just ooh, that came out kind of scuffed. We'll see. Put it in there. I've got a backup just in case. So, I'm making a YouTube thumbnail. Sadly. I'm failing. Sort by date. By date. We'll even go created. Here we go. These two. I have numbers in the asset folder. Oh, they're kind of poopy. You know what I should do though? I should put my number template into my assets folder so I don't have to open this file to get them in. Alright, this. There's the logo. Tiny. Doesn't have to be massive, right? I mean, you're staring at a thumbnail, so this has to be recognizable. Fortunately, I don't think that is. The second one was just the cap. Cool. Now, I don't have a way super easily make it true, but I can try. Actually worked a little bit. Wow. So, I'm gonna split this up into a copy. I'm gonna take That. That. Is H plus. Technically, yeah, we don't need two of those, do we? B plus. Title. Can I get rid of anti-aliasing? I don't want it to anti-alias. You know what? I don't technically even need this. I can just copy this and then go layer, rotate. Then we have the right size too. Border stuff doesn't look too bad. It's kind of eye-catching in a way, too. I noticed that when I see borders on videos, they stand out a lot more than the rest. Like a dense version, what it was. I want 10, not 9. I don't think 10's possible with the mouse. It is! It's got 10. After all that effort, I don't really like 10. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. There we go. Title. I'm gonna get rid of whatever it is. Unedited on here. Here I come in with my terrible handwriting. I can't get an L. Save my life. Handwritten doesn't work. You really need type tech. Like, you need to just have typed out font. It reads so much better, even if I get rid of the size. Oh, works, I guess. The more I make my words look like a font, the better off they are, though. It just seems to be the inescapable rule of making a readable... Copy that. That's not terrible. I do want to redo this though. I'll go for a 50 point instead of a 60 point. Oh, 40. Larger L doesn't. That is shifting the rest of them. Just shrink that down. I mean, it kind of works if I sit everything else up there, but it does look weird. I don't want fancy looking words. I want readable letters. Thumbnail. An arts poster. Makes sense. It's sensible, it's clean, it doesn't do anything crazy, it's nice-ish. We're going to merge the whole lot, and we're going to do the regular Alt-T-C brightness up to 40. Contrast 30. Is that from a distance, so that's not too bad. That really, actually. The sorcerer, because it's a darkly lit image. I think what I want to change more than anything. Golden's in the shadow. It really is hard to escape the red and orange color palette though, isn't it? So, for example, if I make this 70 and click and drag this all the way over there, does that work? Instead of what we were doing, which was pushing it along further along the hue. We can well, we can have any color combination we want, really. I'm gonna go with that. It's really bright, primary colors. Gaudy looking, but eh. Separate. Not so bad. Action shot, and then I'll get the layers sorted in a second. I think that's going to be it though. We've done 12 hours. I need to head to bed. And I think my half a terabyte of music ran quite surprisingly short super quickly when I realized that I wasn't listening to music. So we have the Manga Agia series, Sorcerer level 010. Action shot. This is level 10. What we'll call it J. Save. Nope. Wrong button. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need an everything folder. Text. And an extra. Extra include border. Everything. Title. Title is title. Oh, that goes without saying that we those there text PG and extra goes above that because that's the border. Simple. It's a simple everything. Now complete. We copy everything. We can press it down. It lags like hell for some reason doing this and threatens to crash. Level 10 complete. And then we mark that as hidden. Save. And there we go. That's a whole lot of a not shoddy thumbnail for a sorcerer, I think. Probably leaping in the air, torching a bug that we can't see. The only thing I might do is copy the background file here, and we might mess with it. So obviously we're not going to hue swap, but we can color deepen it. So if we go... That's a bit gaudy, isn't it? But you'd be surprised how well ugly thumbnails actually pop when you see them tiny. Like, let's actually compare this. If I do 20 extra saturation, I don't know why this is so... Oh, hang on. What size is this canvas? Hang on. Not even that massive, but we're going to drop it down to 720. I don't know why it's lagging so bad. This program is starting to crash 4 times since I've reloaded this file back up. But here we go. So that is, let's go down like this. That's the thumbnail. That's what you would see. If we turn off the bright blue frog and the bright blue ground bit, turn that off. It doesn't, you know, even that minor change. As a thumbnail, the brighter colors just seem to pop better. Even though that looks like a worse photo up close. Matter. It's just something you see from a distance. If it's got bright colors, you're more likely to know. Purely from my experience, depending on what things I click when navigating the internet. Can we do a mix of color deep and brightness? I don't think we want to mess with contrast too much, but maybe let's go 30 brightness, a bit more color deepen. So I'm looking at this on my other screen and flip it over. It doesn't look, okay. One screen is super dark darks and the other screen is way more whitewashed. So flipping between the two gives me like a really different sense of color grading. It doesn't technically, like it helps me color match, but it doesn't tell me what everyone else sees. So it's going to depend on your TV or monitor's color settings. If you've got set it to vibrant, this probably looks like hell. Honestly, even from a distance, I think that's a bit overkill. Let's just go a bit brighter. Bit of color deepen. Already color deepen. Don't need to go overboard. We don't really... Maybe we need a little... Of course, actually, you know what we can do? Why is it threatening to crash? I've only got the one file open. What's going on? I might have to just close soon because it's dying on me. Okay. So, what I could do is just go whoopsie daisy. I apparently missed a bit of Rain World because I don't know this song at all. Oh, no, I do. I remembered where this song is now. Selection, invert, delete. Or perhaps better than delete, cut, paste, and we can go like Lumi and shade. What about Lumi? Makes the text harder to read at a distance. Shade obviously is just going to be that. Green is going to be light. Multiply. It's amazing. Does this matter if the frog is in front of this? Oh, okay. Hello, just cuts it. Normal. Or we can just manually crossfade. And mess with the slider for the background separate to the frog. Or the frog separate to that doesn't work. We need to separate the fire from the frog if we want to mess with the hue frog's hue. I think we'll go with a regular bright frog, boring background. Right, text. Zoom out a little bit. That's simple enough to read. I think that's about the distance. It's going to be smaller on stream, of course, but that's fine to read for me. I would save, export. Wait for the program to crash again. I'm gonna as that. But there we go. Do, 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 do. There we go. That's enough. We're past the 12-hour mark. I've done my thumbnails. So now... No, I'm not. Normally this would be where I would go and actually edit the VOD so that I can put it on the highlights page, but not the highlights page, be the VOD archive. I split the categories into individual VODs, and then each individual category of game VOD gets put on the archive on a separate upload. Each of those thumbnails will belong to different... I do need to get a couple of other ones. Games that I repeatedly keep opening up occasionally would be nice to have like a consistent thumbnail theme to them, which is the biggest reason I got the Elder Scrolls thumbnail system going. Just relying on the default inbuilt thumbnail detector wasn't really doing super well because I was obviously needing to pick something related to the game, which usually was me in a piece of dialogue because the YouTube thumbnail detector picks portraits very easily. It'll pick a portrait and then send that to you as one of the default thumbnails to use. It's a decent tool. It served me well. But making my own just takes the variable out of it because if it doesn't correctly detect a portrait, then I'm left having random scenes from the game, if any, showing up in my thumbnail selector. But honestly, we played Ring of Pain tonight, didn't we? I don't have a Ring of Pain thumbnail, but I don't have a lot of games I go back to besides Elder Scrolls. So I've not gone thumbnail crazy, but we do have series like Draft on Wednesdays now is coming back. Other Elder Scrolls games would be good to get some kind of thumbnail system going for. And, okay, so I do stream racing games occasionally. It wouldn't be too bad to have a theme. I'm thinking actually of getting like a super thematic thing for racing games, because I play plural racing games. I want to get like a really close-up third-quarter angle shot of like a front tire as a car's parked, like a very magazine style shot. And I want to take that photo as best I can from all of the racing games so that it's the same angle with a different vehicle in a different game, but it's the same angle. And of course you would then title it like, oh, this game, that number. But the racing stuff, I don't do it too often. Where is my music player gone? Well, that was interesting. If I hit ends, the art program rotates to the right, counterclockwise, no, clockwise. I wasn't expecting it just to completely cut out. Why does the background slideshow? There we go. Found it. It's a little rotated. Honestly, I really enjoyed my time playing Ring of Pain tonight. I got 2 wins in the same day! I've played that game for how long now? And today was yesterday was the first time I'd ever beaten a run. I'm starving hungry. Okay, we're not gonna stick around for too long. I need to get my Steam browser up. And we need to find someone to raid. Or stop being weird. Just check on my phone, because I literally was lurking in my own stream on my phone, trying to get Elder Scrolls drops, but it turns out I didn't even have the categories. Tuna Pickle, Dark Raiden, drops Let's Genshin. Dark Raiden and Genshin. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, Tone. I'm sorry, but I have to. It's more Ring of Pain. We gotta go from Ring of Pain to Ring of... Whoa. We're going from art. But great streamer, great personality, and honestly, it's been amazing fun seeing someone else get absolutely tortured in Ring of Pain. I'm loving it because I got my first wins today. I stole his build. He was all in the whole way, all in on defense, and I just saw him tanking hit after hit after hit, and it didn't matter what the rest of his stats were. He just didn't take damage. Why do you need high attack to one-shot something if you can just get hit 7 times and not care? I stole his build, and wouldn't you know it, we started winning. That was a very simple, basic concept though, of just build defense and ignore every other stat. I also tried for a clarity build a couple of times today too, which clarity is one of the stats I normally... We're gonna go over, and I'm gonna brag about having won twice in the same day, stealing his strats. I'm gonna tell him I still prefer to trust Al than betray him, because that shit's terrifying. And we're gonna watch him get his ass kicked by Al. Awesome explosions. We have the raid message. We have the subscriber message, and if you prefer for 100 channel points to grab your own board face, we can make your own. I will see everyone over in Blue Wolf's chat. I actually don't have it up, so I'm going to be late to my own stream, but I'll see you in there in a bit. I have messed up. Right. I sent people over to Blue Wolves. He ended before the raid happened, and he does. Okay. Apparently I still have 4 viewers. Because of my reconnection, I might have actually... Okay, we're gonna try something really stupid here. Where's my regular chat? Whose chat is this? Is this my chat? Now hosting Blue Wolves. Right, Blue... He went offline. I should have checked, but I didn't. This is why I normally go Steam browser. What viewers? Because Steam browser lets me open a stream, hear what's happening, and make a decision based on stream titles. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I've learnt my lesson. We're not doing it on the phone. I don't know if this is still gonna work, but if I'm not quick enough... Well, sign in my ass. Into my own OBS. Where's my chat? No, I'm still in Blue Wolf stream. Give me back my chat. Why has Stream Elements actually made a massive downgrade? Yeah, you don't have the pop-up chat window anymore, but where's the damn option to get the old version back? I want my chat in my client. I don't want other people's chat. I'll bring them up elsewhere. I don't need this. It's fine. I need to... Honestly, I'm surprised it hadn't happened sooner. I've been present in stuff like this for so many people. Let's get... I have had so many people raid out and accidents like this happen. Still says I have 4 people. We're gonna go say hello to Just Take 2. We still have some people left. Hey! Alright, I wonder if host mode is working. Either way. Again, we have the raid messages. Awesome raid messages that we're gonna end it. I'm going back to being mute. And I should bring up Tone stream and listen. We'll see everyone over there.